Alright, I have been walking a lot more. Mostly like, for like nearby shopping and whatnot. If I'm being honest, the biggest reason is because of the whole trying to finish the rings on that thing. It's a small motivator. Kind of wondering how long it's gonna last. Yep. Alright, I'm not super good about planning, like in like goal setting and all that stuff. I do a lot. I have like probably too many ideas most of the time. Take a lot of action as well, but I feel like it's better about like setting a goal, planning, and like having like building a roadmap that could realistically get me to where I wanted to go. I'd be like, be able to do so much more. I'd be able to stop wishing that there were like 48 hours in the day all the time. That would be cool. Following that vein of not being super great at planning things, I'm going over to visit Laura. She doesn't live that far away, but I took forever to get down here because I kept forgetting things and then driving back, then coming back and forgetting something and driving back again. And then there was traffic on the last time trying to get up here. Wonderful. Hello. So I'm here with Laura now to try and do some like planning stuff for the documentary that I'm shooting, because like I have a lot of footage and I'm putting together a story, but then I realized, oh yeah, distribution and viewers and like target audience and that kind of thing, and I was like, at that point I was lost. So Laura's really good at planning and just organizing and whatnot, so for the vlog,
I start with just kind of an open search for what I'm looking for. Google is a great resource, depending on what you're looking to organize. I make a lot of lists, bullet points, and then again Excel sheets where you can make those categories. It depends on what kind of video you want to make. Like making a vlog, it's like, all right, what do I have to do today? And then hitting, okay, I want to film this, this, and this because I want my outcome to be this. So like knowing what your main goal is.
I was like, as you were going through, I was like, oh yeah, those are all things that I don't do that I probably should. Like, what is my goal? What do I want people to get out of that video? And I think those are some of the simple things. Like I have a vague idea of what I want, like for like a large project being a documentary. Like I know what I want the audience to get out of that, but then someone came back and asked like, okay, so who is your audience? People that watch documentaries and have jobs. It's like, all right, cool.
But that's
a little more specific now.
I think why your vlogs are so successful, and I think they're successful, and I think they're great, is because you have intention. Even if it's not day to day, you have an overall brand and overall intention with your channel and with your videos.
Yeah, as long as you start from like 300 onward.
Nope.
Maybe do watch what came before that. It might be funny.
$2.99 what?
It might be really funny if you just go back and look at the other videos from earlier on. But yeah, I think just when it comes to planning something, goal setting is incredibly important. Like if you don't, it's really easy to lose focus or just to not have any focus at all. When it comes to like seeing the project through to completion, like yeah, I could make a video, get it done, but then like what do I do now? Well, that's what I'm here to try and figure out. So I'll get back to this.
Like and subscribe to his channel. Right down there.
5 minutes later.
Alright, so got some valuable work done. Actually, I kind of knew how disorganized I was initially, but then like after actually diving into doing the work, became much clearer on how disorganized I actually am. But some quick notes, realized that, when you're outlining and you're shooting a documentary, like I have a lot of really good footage, but then like I had to define some very specific things when putting together the story in a way that makes sense, is easy to dive into and follow along. And when you don't have a path, you can't follow anything. Learned that having a title and a synopsis helps a lot. And also building an outline, like, part 1, part 2, part 3 for the actual story structure. Also very important. Having that makes it easier to define the target audience. Like we got to the point down to different phrases that our viewers might actually say. Pretty cool. I mean, I'm definitely further along than I was, and I've been saying this is probably going to be a 12 to 18 or 24 month project, like trying to really put this thing together. All in all, very productive, fun day, and I think we're done. I'll catch you guys over in the next video.